Hi, Mark Lee here, founder CEO of IBZen. I'm here with Richard Shim.
Hi.
Richard is a current
Sophomore.
sophomore at Caltech.
Yes.
He went to Andover, did really well there, and got into Caltech. He also got into a lot of other schools and was in a quandary about where to go until he visited Caltech, and then he really fell in love with it, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Has your experience since then confirmed your initial feelings?
Oh,
for
it's just
Caltech?
more than simple confirmation.
Oh,
It's a great place to be. I mean, especially since I studied in Massachusetts for 6 years before that, and being in cold
Being in
weather in
Southern-
California is just insane. I mean, also, I wanted to do research as an undergrad, but
okay.
other schools like Ivy League or wherever you may be, it's
Yeah.
pretty difficult to get your professor's attention.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I mean, like to work in that lab is that's more difficult
Right.
than at Caltech.
I don't know if you remember, but I told you California is a place to be, and
Yes.
you were like, "I don't want to go to California." Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember
Okay,
that.
all right.
I don't know why I said
Okay.
that.
All right. And then from what I remember, you were kind of thinking between Columbia and Caltech, right?
That's correct.
And so, just in case you guys don't know, Columbia's undergrad is about 6,000 students, whereas Caltech is 1,000 students, right?
That's
It's a
right.
lot of
Yeah,
thousands.
it's-
So each class about 250, 260, a world of difference. And so definitely you're going to get a lot more attention from the professors. When I'm curious, like, so you have a class with the professor and you have questions, like, do you have a lot of time to ask questions and do they answer them?
Yes. Surprisingly, they actually reply to your emails.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, okay. So
I hear like other colleges they
no,
kind of don't.
yeah.
Yeah, and also TAs are available
Okay.
basically any time of
Yeah,
the
they're
day.
like the best grad students in
Right.
the world.
Exactly.
so-
Exactly. They know
That's
everything.
awesome. Do you go to like? I guess you wouldn't need to go to office hours or anything like that. You just email them.
Well, yeah, you can email them, but I think the best way is to go to office hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there are like, other students there, so you can like talk to your
Ah,
peers and also the TA,
Okay.
which is nice.
What's it like in terms of like the social life and making friends, and what's the community like?
I see.
You know, are
So
there a lot of weirdos
the
there?
way the way our undergraduate housing is set up is we have a total of 8 undergraduate housing. That's
Oh,
on
okay.
campus. I mean, you can choose to live off campus, but
Right.
your first year you're required to live in one of those 8 houses.
Okay. Cool.
So how it works is we don't have any Greek life.
Okay. Good.
So every house is co-ed,
Oh, okay.
and
Nice.
there's a thing called rotation for like the first 2 weeks. So during orientation and the first week of class, we do this thing called rotation where you go to that house and eat dinner, have dessert and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you have a house that you're sleeping in,
Right.
but then
Right. But you
you hang out, right? Exactly, and then the house committee chooses the incoming freshmen, like which students they like. I mean, of course, you have the option to like rank 1 through 8,
Right.
but then based on that ranking, the committee sees it and I'll take this guy, I'll take this guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's really fun, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you like the class, you like the professors. What major?
Bio,
Okay,
Bio.
major, and you're pre-med.
yes,
Okay.
which is a bit of a struggle, but
Tell everybody how great the bio major is compared to like the chem major, for example.
I mean, if you're not into doing labs and stuff, as a like in terms of credit, like if you want to do research for the sake of doing research, like Caltech is a great place to be. But as a chem major, because you have to take lab classes on grades,
Oh,
that's what I don't like doing. Like I don't want to be graded on my report.
That's okay. That's what you're talking about.
Yes.
So the lab work is all graded. So there's a lot of pressure.
Exactly.
Right. As opposed to if you just did independent research, then obviously there's no grades for that.
Mhm.
Are there a lot of opportunities on campus for independent research?
With a professor?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So they have this section on the website saying announcement of opportunities.
Oh.
And the professors, if they want an undergrad, they list their position, like what you need to do on the
Wow.
website,
And
and they could just scroll through
Oh.
the list, and then I mean that's how I got my position in the lab.
Yeah. What are you doing right now?
I'm studying yeast protein pathways.
That sounds really sexy.
So I'm working with yeast cells, and I'm dissecting a pathway how a protein goes from the ribosome to the endoplasmic reticulum.
Oh, that actually does sound very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
one protein that is involved in there is apparently can also help get rid of the beta amyloid plaque, which is known to cause Alzheimer's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
That's far in the future, but
right.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are you working on that research project? Like, is it a professor or a grad student?
Oh, okay, I see. It's a postdoc. It's a postdoctoral fellow.
Okay. Okay.
And we actually have a meeting with the PI, the professor, on a weekly basis.
Wow.
So she goes over what I'm doing. The professor goes over what I'm doing, and gives guidance. And stuff
okay.
like
So the postdoc is like a professional researcher, and you're
Yes.
working on a real project.
Yes.
That's awesome. Wow. Sweet.
It was interesting when she said nobody has done this before.
Oh.
Like I've done that nobody has done before, which was a really
Wow.
insane feeling.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. Okay. Great. In terms of how you got into Caltech, just 2 or 3 things you think that really helped you get in.
I see. I got into the semifinalist of Bio Olympiad.
Right. Yes.
And I did pretty well in the AIMEs as well.
Yeah. The Math Olympiad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wrote a couple research papers.
Yep. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah. And of course, you had good grades and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, like GPA and SATs are given. But
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's what you do on top of it.
Okay. Do you feel like you got special, great, awesome recommendations from your Andover teachers?
Ooh.
I don't remember having like. I don't think they were bad recommendations, but I don't remember thinking like, oh, these are the most awesome recommendations.
No.
I mean, just average. Right?
Yeah, the teachers, they didn't love me.
Right.
I mean, I was just a student. It's not like they had like a special relationship with me or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they were fine.
Okay.
But
I mean, Richard was a top student at Andover. He's being very humble about it, but once in a while we get students who are just like, just the apple of the eye of some teacher, and they write best student I've ever had in the history,
Exactly.
Like in my past 30 years. And those are like outstanding
that
recommendations.
rarely happens.
But yeah, that's very rare. So okay, cool. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Good luck at Caltech. We'll see you soon.
Thanks so much. All right.
All right.